Good evening, viewers. Today I'm going to be meditating for the next 30 minutes. I'm also going to be explaining how to breathe and how to do, meditation-based techniques to make sure you're calm and throughout the meditation. So first things first, meditation deals with breathing with the diaphragm. So when inhaling, you want to move the two ribs, your bottom ribs. You want to make sure they're expanding, so you can get a good fresh breath. Because some people, breathing with their nose is not easy to do. So when nose breathing, also don't clench your teeth. Because if you clench your teeth, it's really going to be hard to inhale, and you're going to be like, I can't do it. But I meditate to reduce stress, to develop concentration, and to have a positive mood and mindset. And that's the main key to staying calm and good during meditation. I'm playing music on a 432 frequency, which is an earth frequency. It keeps you calm, keeps you relaxed, and the best thing for meditation basically is to always make sure that it's on a frequency, your music's on a frequency where you can be just really calm and relaxed. So that's the main key. How do we meditate? When you close your eyes, you want to look sort of at your third eye, which is your, the middle of your forehead, the center. You want to always focus your eyes near there, so you can have a, very. It's just to make you more concentrated, when meditation. Mudras, which is the hand signs you can use. You can either do this, and just put it at the center of your center of your belly button, and have it sit there and just close your eyes and relax. Or you can take your two hands and do this. It's kind of like taking your thumb and your index finger and putting them together, and then just putting them like that by your knees, and then you relax with it. So I'm going to be meditating for the next 30 minutes, and I'm going to be talking to you guys as well on meditation techniques and what to do to stay calm and throughout the meditation. Also, sit in a chair too if you're a beginner. Sitting in a chair is also the easier way to do this, and you can be calm and chill. So okay, right now it's 6:30. I'm gonna be going till 7 o'clock, and hope you guys stay along with it. If not, you can just always watch. But I hope soon that later on through time you will join and really engage with the meditation and really enjoy, just really enjoy it. That's the whole thing. Even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, just at least give it a shot. Close your eyes, think of the center of your forehead, and when you're breathing, make sure your bottom ribs are moving, so you actually get a good breath in. And always exhale slower, exhale longer than the inhale. So when you exhale, let's say if you inhale for 3 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds. So you can have a good balance with your breath, and the rhythm will stay proper. So okay, I'm about to start, and I'm going to explain what to do while I'm doing this, okay? So I'm going to put my hands, my right hand on top of my left hand. I'm going to place it downward. Now I'm going to close my eyes. Alright, and then I'm going to wide breathe. So wide breathing is not with your chest, just with your stomach. You're just going to move your stomach, and you're going to move it left to right and make sure that your ribs are moving. Your bottom ribs, okay? So not like this, but more like... And when you're moving your bottom ribs, make sure that your neck, there is no neck tension or no jaw tension when you're doing this. So you don't feel the inhale in your teeth, your jaw, or your neck, so you can have a proper good breath while you're breathing. And because I just know that when you're nose breathing, it's not easy to do. It's not an easy thing to do. Most people mouth breathe throughout their time, so nose breathing is a whole new concept to learn, and it's the way to relax your body too. You're also removing mucus and phlegm and stuff like that too, all the bad stuff that's in your throat, So nose breathe more often. So yeah, I'm going to be in the meditation, and I'm also going to be talking y'all through it. and we're going to be going for 30 minutes. When meditating, you want to make sure your mouth is closed entirely, your top lip especially, because if your mouth is open just a little bit, it'll confuse your body on where to inhale. It'll think you're trying to inhale with your mouth still, inhale with your nose, because truthfully, you can't inhale with your mouth and nose at the same time. Even if you try to just do it, it'll be impossible to even pull off. So make sure your mouth is entirely closed so your nose can get the best inhale and exhale. And like I said, that music that's playing is on an earth frequency. It's a 432 hertz frequency. I suggest anyone that loves music just to type in music on their YouTube bar. Any song you like with 432 at the end. It's a earth frequency, so it helps you concentrate better and helps you relax more, even with like studying or doing schoolwork. I definitely say put anything on that frequency. I'm telling you, you're going to be very relaxed and calm throughout, you know. When inhaling again, move those bottom ribs. Don't worry about the top ribs over here, just move those two bottom ribs in and out. And I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna inhale 3 seconds, then exhale 4 seconds. You're gonna do it with me, okay? So inhale, then exhale. Inhale, then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale. When nose breathing again, you don't want to feel any tension at all in your throat, like none whatsoever. If you do, then you know you're not doing it right, but just keep trying. Practice makes perfect. When I was first doing it, I couldn't do it at all, or I'd have to watch a lot of videos to sort of understand nose breathing. But trust me, if you just breathe calmly too, don't force it. If you try to force breathing, it's gonna like almost be like the faster you breathe, the more you'll clench your airways. So even if you're going through like asthma or deep stuff, don't breathe fast, you know, breathe slow. If you breathe fast, you're really just gonna tighten up your airways more and it's gonna be hard to inhale. So always breathe slow. When inhaling, the air should be more calmer than how let's say let's say your mouth being closed. You want the air when you're inhaling to be more lighter than that, than the mouth pressure that you're like closing your mouth with. You want the inhale to be lighter. And like I said, we meditate to reduce stress, develop concentration, and have a better positive mindset. It clears out a lot of like negative thoughts in your head. And when even if it's 5 minutes before work or 10 minutes before work, just try it out. I'm telling you, just even sitting in a chair or sitting on the floor cross-legged like me, just try it out. It's really, I used to look at it and underestimate it, but now I regret not doing it sooner, you know. But yeah. And then, like you're free to choose whatever song you want to choose too, whether it's like an art, you know, any artist, any track, but just put 432 at the end of it, so you can be more in tune with nature. I like doing this outside, but you know it's raining today, so I'm staying indoors. And if you're thinking about a lot of things, that's perfectly fine in meditation. Like, always have a lot of thoughts, to be honest with you, but just be aware of the thoughts. That's like the key. You know, be aware of your thoughts so you can shut them off at, you know, at a particular point while you're meditating. Don't just don't think of something and absorb that thought and, you know, dive into that, because then you're gonna like lose focus on the meditation, and you don't want to do that. Again, wide inhale for 3 seconds, then exhale for 4, like this. And for a better nose tip for beginners, if you inhale, let's say from like right here, from like your forehead. I know it sounds weird, but just try it out. Inhale from your forehead instead, and it won't clench onto your throat. It's kind of hard to explain it, but if you just breathe from here and you breathe downwards from your forehead, you can actually have a better inhale, as opposed to being new at it, not really knowing what to do. I'm gonna try it right now. I'm gonna show you. See, that's 1. When breathing, you want to always engage your stomach. You want to engage your stomach more and engage your chest less. So always make sure your stomach is moving, you know? If you're thinking about ratchet or wild, messy shit, then you shouldn't curse, but if you're just thinking about things like that, think of like happy things that make you happy. Think of something that makes you happy and just try to focus your mind on that. And not for the whole time being, you could also think about something that you want to manifest in life, things that you want. But don't do it for a long period of time, just for a bit, you know. Whether it's a new career that you want, new career, new job, new lifestyle, new anything, you know, just think about something more positive. Try to stay in that frequency. I've only been meditating for the last 2 months, but the results were amazing just after the first month. I'm always doing this. Like, I can breathe better while even speaking to people. I'm less nervous and less anxious. And it really just helps you in a way where you wouldn't. It helps you in small habits that you wouldn't recognize when you weren't doing it. Then after like a month of doing it, you're like, whoa, I could talk to people in a more confident way. I could even sing in ways that I couldn't sing before. I'm an okay singer, but I'm just saying you could really sing like super, super well. Meditation has a lot of benefits to it. Don't think you're gonna come out after meditating getting superpowers or anything, because that's not the case, but you'll definitely have reduced. It's all about reducing those stress hormones, like the cortisol in your body that really makes you just angry or just mad at life. That reduces that. It builds up good hormones like serotonin, and it gives you endorphins as well that make you feel more happy and positive throughout the day. It also helps center your gut too. You know, gut health is more important than most of the health that a lot of people talk about today. As long as your digestion system is good, you're good to go. I mean, like, a lot of issues start with the colon. So I suggest for people too to like clean your colon here and there, or look for things to help digest and clean that. Because when your gut's clean, you have like a boost of like I said, those happy hormones, that serotonin, that like good stuff that really makes you happy throughout the day and less stressed. There's several different mudras, by the way, which is like the hand position that I was showing you guys before. This is just the most common one, and you know, the beginning one people do. But there's also this one as well, like I said. And then when you're doing this, you can, like, you know, say a little chant while you're meditating. But I don't do that, but I'm gonna start doing that soon. It's more of like Lam. See, I don't do it often, but I know with that mudra you say that as well. But this, it could be anything. You don't have to say much. Like I said, when it comes to breathing, you don't want to breathe vertical. You want to breathe horizontal, which is that wide breathing I was just telling you guys about, where you move your bottom ribs, you know, outward. You extend them. You don't want to breathe where you're breathing inward, so like your shoulders will hike up really high if you do it. Watch. You want to breathe wide, not narrow. Okay, so you want to. You want to breathe wide all the time. Breathing narrow increases anxiety, and it'll also reduce the ability of what you could do if you were working out for a long period of time and you're breathing narrow. It'll be so much tougher. While meditating, like I said before, you want to focus on your third eye. So you want to focus on this up here. You want to center your eyes more towards that. It just puts your body in a more focused point, you know, while meditating. For good illustration, if your mind is always moving, you can always think of like balloons in your head that are like sort of air is like leaving the balloons, if you know what I mean. Like, think of like a red balloon, then a yellow balloon, and just watch like the air exhale from like both balloons slowly. And just think of floaty things in your head, you know. When breathing, don't clench your teeth. People have a habit of doing that the minute they're like nose breathing, they'll just out of nowhere with their mouth closed. When you do that, you close your airways, so you don't want to close your airways. Remember, when breathing, move those ribs. No tension in throat. If you're using your nose, like I said, try to also just ignite from the forehead. I know that seems confusing or complicated, but just try breathing from the forehead, and literally it'll be more easier to breathe, and you'll see like your ribs expanding more. A few people told me when I told them about the forehead technique, they're like, "Whoa, I'm actually breathing with my stomach. That's something else." So I said, "Yeah, just breathe with your forehead." Or in an imagery type sense, like imagine your nose is right here, you know? Imagine your nose is right there, then breathe downward from there. The music is straight from YouTube. Remember, no narrow breathing, all horizontal breathing, all wide breathing. I want the stomach muscle to move outward. When you exhale, it come inward. When you exhale, the exhale is always longer than the inhale. It's always longer than the inhale and calmer too. Because you want that air to rush to your brain in a way where it'll calm you. Because we get calm from exhaling, not from inhaling. So when you inhale, it's actually preparing your body to get that good juice of oxygen that it's about to get. And when you exhale, that's when your body receives that, that oxygen that makes it, that goes to your blood, goes to your blood cells and all the good scientific terms and stuff. All right, so we got 9 minutes left. Make sure those bottom ribs move. Those two bottom ribs were meant to expand and move, so make sure those are moving all the time. Mouth is closed even when you're trying to breathe. Make sure your mouth doesn't open when you're inhaling. Make sure it stays shut, stays closed. If not, it'll be hard to inhale. You're gonna think about funny stuff too, but just always try to keep your mind centered away from that. It's okay to think a lot, I'm a natural overthinker, so when meditating in general, just make sure you're aware of those thoughts. Don't just let them wander and roam. Just organize them slowly, Try your best to. The music again is a song on 432 hertz. Just meditation, 432 hertz. And it puts you into a realm of good spirits, being able to breathe more calmly. When inhaling too, you want the air to travel within your mouth. You don't want the air to be stuck somewhere like in the top of your throat. You want the air to like sort of inhale from like, let's say behind the nose bridge. So you want that air to like go. You want that air to pretty much go into your trachea. You want to feel all like, you know, you want to feel the air movement. You don't just want to just breathe idly and the air doesn't go through properly. So make sure that it's actually like hitting like your uvula, you know, the air. I'm gonna try my best to tune in every Sunday so we can all meditate together. You know, just to make it a common thing. See my stomach moving a bit? You can kind of see it. Hold on. Stretch out my legs a little bit. Like I said, we meditate to reduce stress, develop concentration, and raise a positive mood and mindset, you know. Even your favorite, you know, like your favorite rap music, your favorite rock music, your favorite R&B, anything that you love to just tune into and listen to. Just change it to 432, and I promise you, you'll be happy that you did it. You know, our music has been hijacked by very moronic, evil people that put the frequency and they keep it on a 440 hertz instead of the natural Earth frequency. That makes it very, it'll put you in a more stressed out mood. Like you'll be jamming to it in your car, then you go enter like a club or a house afterwards and you're just gonna feel really down and out of it. This music that we listen to has been weaponized to really mess with our senses and how we just perceive things and do things. So put everything on 432. I promise you, you're gonna enjoy that. And I'm always gonna stress it because I'm telling y'all need to like really change to that frequency when you're ready. But you know, I say that it's a frequency that'll really help you with any stresses that you go through. I promise you that. Alright, so we're almost done, okay? Just a few more minutes and that's it, or maybe, yeah, like 2 more minutes and that's it. So remember, y'all, this at the ending of this video, what I'm just explaining now is a kind of review or summary of what all this is. You always want to breathe not narrow, because you narrow, your shoulders will hike up. You want to breathe horizontal, and make sure you move your two ribs from the in your stomach. You want to feel them moving. While doing that, you don't want any tension in your throat, no tension in your teeth. And if breathing wide from your stomach is kind of complicated, then, like I said, imagine your nose is on your forehead right here, and just ignite with that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for like 3 seconds, exhale for 4. Or inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 5. Depending on whatever you like to inhale and exhale to. Nose breathing also removes, like I said, mucus and phlegm. So that's really good for like this influenza type stuff that we're going through, or just, flus, colds in general. It really just helps clear all that out. A lot of sickness starts from mucus, like what Dr. Sebi said. So I'm just saying, if you clear that out more often, just by breathing practices or meditation, you'll be more comfortable and okay, won't be as sick-minded. What else is part of the review? Meditation reduces stress. If you, like I said, if you're beginning at this, just do it for 5 and 10 minutes. After that, you can just watch, or just learn more tips about it. It's a really helpful tool, Helps keep your spirits up, helps keep you good, and we learn as a people that we do good things not because it's just a good thing to do, but it's the moral thing to do. It's a better thing to do, and this keeps you in a positive, good state, positive, good frequency. I learned that from young Pharaoh, so I take credit from. I don't want to take credit from anybody, and not show them respect. But always do good, like I said, it's just a moral thing to do. Alright, so that's it. Thank you for joining this live meditation, and I'm going to be doing much more. Like I said, every Sunday I'm going to try my best to do it maybe like 3 p.m. Try and do it a little earlier next time, because I know this time around people are more ready to watch their favorite Netflix series / ready to go to sleep type thing. So, but yeah, I'm telling you, just horizontal breathing is always the best way to inhale throughout the day. It'll also keep your saliva going too, and that's what you also want. You want that saliva going, so it's a good enzyme production to break down food that has been sitting in your body for a while, or just makes the production great. But other than that, thank y'all for joining. Peace to you this evening, and hope you tune into the next meditation. Alright, and signing out.